taking a bale of hay, to some Bred Heifers, of course a bag of mineral and a block of salt. These heifers are up here on our winter rye, which I think they probably pretty much got it all chewed up. They've been up here since December 11th. It is January 1st at the moment. We've been giving them, this will be their second bale of hay they've had in the last, since then. There's 30, let's see, 22 and 12. There's 34 head up here. See, our snow is melted, if I haven't mentioned that. It's 30 some odd degrees. It's supposed to rain again. Usually we get snow and froze, but I guess this year we're getting some different weather. These heifers are drinking out of a spring-fed creek up there in the timber. That's kind of why they're still up here, is we're kind of out of room for cattle, so they're just kind of being wintered up here. It's some really nice protection for them, etc. So it works out really well. They will come home. They'll start calving end of March, so they will come home for them. But this is the winter rye field that I used to see my videos in, my winter rye updates. Like I said, they got it mostly mowed off, but they've been, like I said, 34 head of cattle, 4 acres, about 3 weeks, and 2 bales of hay. That's all they've had. The timber pasture paddock that they're going down in to get water. The cows had cleaned that off this summer and fall. So there's the only thing, they're just going down there to get water. There's really nothing to eat up there. Of course, they act hungry because it's easy to go eat this, and then we are, like I said, we are running out of feed up here. We're moving bale rings and making videos and everything at once, but yeah, that's got a lot of free feed off of this. This will be, of course, like I said, these heifers will come home probably in another month or so, since we get some cattle sorted up and fat's gone and our new crop calves gone and everything are moved into our feed yards and out of the ways, etc. But this is what that stuff looks like. We're gonna get out in a second. Here, you turn around. Yeah, so these are our bred replacement heifers, Angus Limousine. Probably 3/4 Angus, quarter Limousine is probably the average of them all. There is three bulls out here still. They can live out here as well as somewhere else. They're all half-blood Limousine Angus bulls that we raised. These heifers are all AI'd to. We're AI'd to the bull that we own, semen interest on Limplex bull, and then also to an Angus bull, and then cleaned up with our cleanup bulls. But they're all living up here. Like I mentioned, this is the winter rye that we seeded last fall. It's in the Halloween updated videos, I think, is where this is. As you can see, they pretty much mowed it off to the ground, which is the whole purpose of it, to a point. A lot of free feed. Like I said, about 34 head out here for about 3 weeks. They ate 2 bales of hay. In the meantime, those heifers will go back home, which is just right over the hill. But for calving, then this will grow up. What we're going to do, I'm gonna do this spring, coming spring, is probably turn cows out here to mow this off, because if you can have a cow has all day to mow grass, I don't. Then I have to pay for fuel and breakdowns, etc. Because we're gonna calve a group of cows over there where those calf sheds are, the group of cows over there where those calf sheds are, and then we're gonna split another group into on the other side of the hill. But we'll rotate some cows and cow-calf pairs over into here, so they will mow this off. And basically, like it is now, it's really mowed tight to the ground. So that will work really well with our one-pass tillage tool, which is the chisel plow with our big sweeps on it. So it's kind of like a chisel plow field cultivator, kind of a one-pass deal. Then we're gonna, I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do yet. I'm gonna either seed this to another annual crop, i.e. oats and peas, which would be what we would use in this part of the world, or maybe something different, maybe triticale or something. I want to get my weeds under control before I go spending several $100s a bag on alfalfa. One of those other paddocks, we might do that. We still have, there's the wheat paddock is, there's been calves that have grazed it off. It's not as grazed tight as this is. One of the bigger paddocks, we're kind of saving that for calving. And then the other one, which we seeded late, which kind of looks like this anyway. We're gonna get a lot of tonnage though come spring, I hope, and that's usually kind of the way it works. So the main thing was for tonnage in the spring. And there's a rock. That's kind of our only rocks, but that's how big it is. Yeah, that's what our rye looks like. It's been basically chewed to dirt, which is fine. Protection up here for the heifers. As you can see, all that white is kind of like flood and snow melt, but there is at that end is where they're drinking, because there's a gate right there. They just walk down there and they get a drink out of the creek, and they've been up here because I can see them from the house all the time. They're always sitting up here, but it's all kind of swampland. That's why it's trees and not farmland. But we'll check our rock over there. Yeah, that's the little winter rye update. I wish we had thousands of acres to do this on and be able to winter all of our cows out here. This has been working really great. The problem is just volume. We can't do this on everything, or go to a total grazing type of operation. We just can't accumulate or generate enough income, because like I said, there's 34 head out here. So there's 31 heifers. I can't make 31 cows pay my bills, so that's what we had to do, some intensive operation stuff. But when we can, we do what we're gonna do. And like I said, like I've always mentioned before in my previous videos, about the reason we did this is because of we need to improve some pasture land. So we switched to some annual crops, because it might as well grow something edible instead of weeds or dirt. So far so good. They got this kind of mowed down, and we'll see what it kind of turns into this spring. But yeah, this is Jacob. This is your winter rye, or one of your paddocks that we seeded, and this is the paddock that is in the updates on my videos. So if you want to see what that looked like before, this is what it looks like now. We'll check in with it again in another couple months, but like I said, it'll probably be grazed out come spring, kind of like this, and then we'll come back in here with our tillage equipment and tear it all up again, and either probably more than likely to seed another annual crop up here, because this kind of paddock kind of works really good for wintering a group of cows or heifers, because they can go right down there and get water, because otherwise we can't get water to them. So that's kind of what works. But anyway, thanks for watching. There'll be more stuff to come on this, but these are our bred heifers, bred replacement heifers. They'll start calving end of March.